Alright, Nick, so this is the big throw with a 2.5. You know what, before I answer this, I want to answer your gelatin question. I believe it's 1 tablespoon per 1 cup of water. And I think you mix it all together and then I think you heat it up. Sometimes I'll put like blueberry juice or blueberries in it. Now, when Caitlin makes gummies, she puts, I think it's like 1.5 tablespoons. It's a little more dense. And we usually put like fresh pressed orange juice in, or you can even just add sugar. Because then what you can do is you can mix it in with, it's like a pre-workout type food that has sugar and protein, or even eat it during training, and it's still going to help with your joints as well, because the glycine content is very anti-inflammatory. So I usually eat them throughout the day, but it's just a way to keep that protein intake high. So I hope that helps. Let's watch this again. Okay. Sometimes when I see you wind, I still think you get a little off balance if you look at that right foot. I think I would prefer if that toe was grounded, just so that there's a little more activation. So if that right toe stays grounded in the wind, it's already active like neurologically, so that as you rotate here, it has heightened awareness to push harder from the foot. I also think you could be a little more dorsiflexed here, like that toe up a little more, like a soccer kick in. It's not bad. It's just I think it could be a little more. I like this position. That left foot could be a little lower. One thing I think you're a little too upright here. And I think you'll see, like, let's go like this. You're sort of like here, here. But I think what that leads to is that when that left grounds, a lot of your weight's already into the left leg here, especially if we go when that left heel's about to ground. I think if you looked at a lot of the top discus guys, they would have more weight back on that right leg right now. And you'll see what this does in your finish. But let's go back. Left knee opens up a little here. I think it's improving from that last one I did. I think if you held it, if you held it right about here and really swept that right wider and down sooner, that'd be fine. Keep that left leg a little lower, chest back just a little bit. You know, that could be a simple cue where one throw you say, okay, I want to keep that chest back. Maybe eyes stay back a little bit longer to let that left leg rotate a little bit deeper. You know, I still think that right could come down just like there, maybe a little, like 2 inches towards this side, towards this arrow, 2 inches towards that arrow. But I think you'll see here is that left hits, and a lot of your weight is on the left already, and it's sort of still blocking you off. So to get out of it, so I would want that right foot to reverse right about there, right about at the tip of your left foot. If you were to reverse, that right should hit right at that arrow, and that'll show us that the right shoulder is clearing, the right hip is clearing, that right knee staying down, and the left shoulder is opening up more. You know, that's another thing. That left shoulder right now is still closed off. I want that, in the finish, I want that left shoulder to open. So you're jumping a little here, and I think this all goes back to that left leg. Well, the right leg being a little late and the left leg blocking you off. But if you see, this is what I wanted to talk about. Left shoulder doesn't really clear enough before you lift. Left side, you've got to jump out of this because you have too much weight in that left too early. But here's that where that reverse should be, and you're landing over here. So that tells me that your right side is not rotating entirely through that finish for a long rotational right side finish. Um, it's like out of the back, it's sort of weird, Nick. Out of the back, I think I really like it. I think you're about 1 cue away from fixing that left knee entirely and getting the right down 2 inches sooner. And I think that could fix a lot of your problems here. So it's basically just keep that right foot in the wind fully flat there. You can see that right foot popping up, right toe. Keep that fully flat. So you get a little more activation, dorsiflex a little more, right foot down a little sooner, a little more weight, chest back, left a little bit deeper. Left a little deeper, weight back. See, and I think if your weight stays back over that right, that left will get deeper because when all your weight's shifting forward into the left, it forces it down. Clear the left shoulder, rotate the right side longer around with a better reverse. Dude, this is a huge throw though, the 2.5K, man.